Welcome to another voiceover tutorial. Assembling our cakes. So I am cutting the tops off all our cakes to make sure that they are level and flat. I ran out of gel food coloring, so we ended up using cherry Jello crystals to make the red cake. I also did not have a circle cookie cutter big enough for the first ring, so I used a tin lid. We improvise around here. We use what we have in the kitchen, and you know what? It usually turns out okay, but to be able to improvise is key when you are cooking most things. So then I used my nesting cookie cutters to cut out concentric circles that were about an inch smaller in diameter each time. Maybe 2 inches. I don't know how it all works out, but you can see that each layer is about an inch around or whatever. And then gently taking off the outside ring, I'm going to put that on a cake plate that I'm going to serve the cake on. The wax paper actually really helps for icing, so that when I ice the cake, I can pull the paper out and the plate itself will still be clean and there won't be smudgy icing marks everywhere. So now what I'm doing is very carefully taking apart all the red or pink cake rings and laying them aside and cleaning off the cutting board so I can do the same thing with the green cake. So after leveling off the top, I make my circle cutouts and it'll be time to assemble the first cake layer. So the first thing is once you put your outside cake ring on the plate, you then just alternate colors until you have a complete cake layer. When it's all said and done, it'll look like a bullseye, and because all the circles are all cut the same size, they will always fit together really, really nicely. There we go, first layer done. And I didn't want to leave nothing in between the cake layers. It's a 4-layer cake. That is going to be a lot of cake. So to prevent it from drying out and to just make it a bit easier to eat, I'm putting a very thin layer of icing in between each layer. And then for the second layer, we're doing the exact same thing, but using the cake rings that we have left over. So what that will do is you'll have the same bullseye pattern, but it'll be alternate colors from the layer below. And then you'll repeat this with the other 2 cakes that you have left. There we go, and then pat everything down to make sure that it's all fit together and snug. So next what I did was I did a crumb coat so that the cake won't dry out, and it'll make icing the buttercream much easier down the road. Ultimately, what a checkerboard cake will look like is when you cut into it, it will look like a checkerboard. Or in theory. I won't know until we cut into this cake at the Christmas party tomorrow. Hello. Oh gosh, I gotta hold the camera steady.
So it's the end of the day. I just brushed my teeth. I'm gonna go up the stairs with my dad, and I'm gonna, I guess, just go to bed.
Yeah, they're gonna go upstairs, watch the hockey game. I'm gonna hang out with the dogs because
for like 2 hours or so.
I don't know, something like that. Yeah. Gus has started the habit of barking incessantly, like shriek barking, because he's still a puppy at 2 in the morning to go out for a pee, which we've not had problems with at all. So I think he must, I don't know if it's like a growth spurt thing where he's growing but his bladder hasn't quite caught up yet. Okay. He's now 5 months old and has no idea what he's doing most of the time. But we love him. He's so cute.
Yeah, we all love him.
Thank goodness you're cute.
Hi.
But yes, I finished the checkerboard cake and I put the crumb coat on, but I am too lazy to make buttercream icing right now, so I'm not going to.
I need to do it tomorrow.
That's right. Tomorrow I'm gonna ice the cake. And I don't know what else we're gonna do tomorrow. I've been getting up at 4 o'clock every day this week, so I'm ready to not have to get up that early to go to work. Tomorrow's my day off after 7 days on. So I am ready to be home and not have to drive into the hospital. So that'll be good. We just wanted to pop on, say a quick hello, say a quick goodnight.
Say a quick hey, we're done the cake.
Yeah, we're done the cake. We're having cuddles with Gus, and we're about to go to bed. So,
Cake and Gus, go.
do you want to put him down?
Okay.
Here we go. Should we close it out?
Yeah.
All right. Thanks so much for stopping by.
Bye.
And see you tomorrow.
Bye.
Bye.